what I have here is a spoiled generic LED light, and today I'm going to repair it, and probably at the end of the video I'm going to show you why it's never a good idea to buy such product. So this thing has been replaced from where it was installed, and from the looks of it you can see why I had this tap over my desk. So let's first of all clean it. Hello there, if you're new here, my name is Dominic, and please consider subscribing if you find this video helpful. Disclaimer, this light does not belong in this box. This is what was bought to replace this. I hope the problem is not with the power supply, but the lights. So immediately you can see that there are two lights spoiled here, and here. So I'm just going to take my multimeter and test all the other lights. I'm going to use the diode tests, and since all these are light emitting diodes, they should essentially light up when I use the probes in the correct polarity. These are working, as you can see. So it seems like these things are connected, two lights in parallel and everything connected in series. So that's the first one. These two are okay. That one is okay. LED lights spoiled. I just removed those two LEDs and shorted them. So I've connected the power and time to turn on the electricity, and this thing is repaired. But you can see there are still some more few LEDs that are spoiled. We have number 1 here, number 2, and number 3. So I think this is just a temporary measure. Just washed this cover, just place it like that. So it seems the glue wasn't that very well secured. So that's the light. They are usually very, very light. Only 125 grams. That's very light. First of all, stop buying generic products. And you can see this is not a very well made product. The glue even just comes off right off the bat. And second of all, people think that LEDs do not produce heat. They do indeed produce a lot of heat. To help with heat dissipation, an aluminum sheet is usually placed below the PCB. But as you can see, this manufacturer chipped out because they have a very thin sheet. Because these things are made to be airtight, because they are actually installed outside, they usually don't have any ventilation. So all that heat is actually concentrated inside here. And that's what makes these things last very short time. You can see how shriveled up this sticker is. That's because of all the heat trapped inside there. Now, even if you buy an original product, these things are not the best things to buy. They are actually meant to be installed outside, but some people actually install them indoors. The thing that happens is that if this thing gets spoiled, you are actually supposed to replace the whole thing. Now, that's a very good advantage to the manufacturer, but not to you, the user. I'm talking about landlords and homeowners here, because if this thing gets spoiled, you will first of all have to get an electrician and buy another product. Now you are paying for two things just to replace this one thing. Instead, this is what I would advise you to buy. Buy those things that usually use a normal bulb inside. So you just install the housing, and if the bulb goes bad, you just open the housing and replace the bulb. That's it. Something that you can do on your own, in your own property. But if you're saying, but I just saw you repair this thing, well, this is just the exception, not the rule. Sometimes they can repair and sometimes they can't. But honestly, I would never waste my time repairing such things. The only reason I repaired this product is for this video. So that's it. I hope you learned something new today. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next video, and goodbye.